remember one time I was in heels and I like walked from my apartment here to the subway. It was really late at night and I literally like a slide went down and I had headphones in and I was listening to some like pop heavy music, and when I got to the bottom of the when I got to the bottom of the staircase, I just got up like in synchronicity to the beat and kept strutting, and I swiped my subway card in and I just got on the subway. It happened to be right there, and I sat down and then I shed a tear. Girl, it shows 24/7. Gluing down your eyebrows is definitely a new thing for Miss Didi. I was for a while not gluing eyebrows down. I would just use my regular eyebrows, but I just looked less like a drag queen and more like a really pretty woman, they say. You know, I wanted to have those really big dramatic features, so people glue their eyebrows down and then draw new eyebrows, and it just gives your canvas, your face, a lot more opportunity for extending things. I think drag is basically just the process of transforming into another visual identity and expressing yourself through that new visual reality. You know, you gotta get your neck, your back, your pussy, and your crack. Allah. Okay, it's time to bake. Let's go bake. I've been sober for like 2.5 years, coming up on 3, something like, yeah, 2.5. That's crazy. Didi Disco doesn't know what the taste of whiskey is. That's a good thing. They say I'm animated enough. My dad would always say that to me. I would say I don't feel good. And he'd be like, well, you look good. He would say in this really dry way, you look good. Quit your whining. There is a connotation with nightlife and performers and the after party and doing this and doing that. And I don't think I'm better being sober, but I do think I'm an example that you can do this and you don't have to be doing drugs and alcohol.
I've been doing drag for 10 years. Yeah.
And what
11 years maybe.
Drag? 11 years.
What brought me into drag? I kind of just started doing drag when I was a punk girl living in Austin, Texas. You know, I was kind of like, I started as a club kid, and then I went full-fledged queen. That's kind of how it just happened. My first impression was I wanted to sleep with her. But she was too crazy, so I was like, no, I can't. And now I'm her drag mother.
Up next, you know, Chada's got a big old family, and she keeps growing and growing. She was looking for the other one just now that was at the bar, Honolulu, but her other daughter is coming up right now. So please get your dollars and your cheers ready for this babe. I love her so much. Give it up for Didi Disco!
Part of me feels like when I'm doing this, I'm kind of masking away a lot of my issues and insecurities, so when I'm just getting in drag, I can just remove all of it and be whoever Didi is. You know? There's so much makeup going on, it's like I forget who I am. And I have had a number of other people come up to me and be like, how do you do it? Like, I try and not drink, or people tell me, like, I'm not gonna do this and that. So it's nice being able to show people it's possible, you know? And I have a couple of friends that, like, are sober and they do nightlife too. I'm not the only one. And we have each other, and that's really important.
I felt your confidence was slightly deluded.
The reality is, you're not very good. You are not a good singer.
I'm not a good singer. You can't bloody sing, mate.
I don't want to be a singer.
I don't really care what you think. You can't sing. You have no talent. Get out.
You better believe that someday I'm gonna make somebody a lot of money, including myself. Biggest mistake ever. Biggest mistake ever. Biggest mistake ever. Biggest mistake ever.
When I came out to my mom, she was really drunk. It was like 2 a.m. and I had told my siblings I was gay. I was 13, and they told my mom. And that night she was like wasted and told me. I came home and she was like, we need to talk. And I like intuitively knew she wanted to talk to me about that, and I felt so betrayed by my siblings that they would tell her, but she kind of just forcefully made me have the conversation with her, sitting on her bed, and she basically just explained to me that she would love me if I was a caterpillar. I'll never forget that. It was so funny. At the time I was really pissed about it, but looking back it's really cute. But once I was out to my mom, I remember sending a Facebook message out. Everyone had joined this Facebook group about me raising money for diabetes, and I sent them a message about the diabetes fundraiser, and at the end of it I was like, by the way, I'm gay. And I got all these phone calls from these funny people that were like, you're gay? Getting sober kind of shocked her and my dad. My dad was in jail for drinking, and my mom got diagnosed with cirrhosis of the liver in October, and she just remembered a bunch of things I said and decided to quit drinking, and it's been like 5 months now that she stopped. Remember when I won the Miss FIT pageant last year, I like didn't invite her just because I didn't think she would care, but when I won and I showed her videos of that pageant, she cried. And she was so proud of me, and it was just like the most warm feeling ever. Just our relationship, and like I never in a million years thought drag was going to be able to be something they would understand. And they don't quite entirely understand it, but they accept it and they're willing to participate in it. And like that is like a gift beyond my wildest dreams. And it's all been because I've just been showing up and like participating in my family in like a new way. And I'm not like showing up with expectations that they're gonna like say this or that. I'm just putting it out in front of them and they're responding to it in a different way. I'm just very fortunate to have the people in my life that I have.
Tell me fight for love and it's not there. I chose this road, now